So, today we're talking retirement. With the exception of the perennial raid on higher rate tax relief on private pension contributions, there's very little in the tsunami of budget leaks about pensions. But a few days ago, there was a leak that caught my eye. The age at which you can claim a state pension is likely to rise yet again, and sooner than thought. The context was the state of the public finances, the budget deficit and long-term government debt. But it set me thinking. The days of state pensions for women at 60 and for men at 65 have long since gone. It's now 66 for everyone, but the government plans to eventually raise it to 67 and then 68. But here's the thing, that leak suggested that that could come sooner than we had expected. Simply put, we are living longer and are judged capable of working longer too. When the state pension was introduced in 1948, a 65-year-old could expect to spend 13.5 years in receipt of it. That's around 23%, a quarter of their adult life. It's now more than 30%, or a third of their adult life, and it's been increasing ever since. In 2017, a 65-year-old could now expect to live for another 22.8 years, or 33.6% of their adult life. And the number of pensioners in our ageing population is also growing. The Office of National Statistics, that's the government number crunchers, say that it is now expected to grow by a third between 2017 and 2042, from 12.5 million to nearly 17 million. Now, obviously, the impact on costs and tax and national insurance to pay for it are huge. The state pension already costs £113 billion. That's 16% of all government spending, and twice what we pay, for example, for education. So it's not only the age at which you can draw a state pension, but the number of years that you're likely to be claiming it. And with advances in medicine and healthcare, the challenge grows as life expectancy continues to inch up. Now, due to the COVID strains on the public finances, the triple lock guaranteeing the value of the state pension has been, how shall I put it, wrested. The state pensions rose last month, but by less than it would have done if the prices earnings inflation rule had still applied, 2.5% instead of something over 6%. And there's no guarantee yet that it'll be restored. Now, private pensions continue to thrive. While the modest workplace pension schemes have proved a little slow to start, the more costly ones continue to thrive. So here's the question. Will we ever stop working? Is the cosy prospect of putting your feet up and enjoying yourself after a lifetime of work rapidly evaporating, save for the relatively wealthy? Today, I'm asking if we'll ever stop working, and if we do, how vulnerable we will be financially.